Alright, welcome back to another episode of Dune Spice Wars. I hope you all are having a great day. I'm really enjoying this game a lot, and I hope you are too. So without further ado, let's get hop back into this, as I can't stop thinking about this game. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump back in to this episode. We need to let our troops here replenish, restock, gain a little bit of health back, as we did just take over a 3 militia city. Let's see. So in the military, we get spice or random access to development. Use. Need to assign an agent. Okay. Her research hub in the area. Okay. So I think we come over here and take Tabmore. We take Ashda and Galada with hire them for raiding with a marauder camp. That might be kind of our last option here, so we'll do Tabmore and Ashda to start here with a crashed ornithopter. Because I don't think I really need... Oh, intel would be nice. Anyways, let's get this game unpaused, as we have been recording for, you know, somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 to 3, 4, 5 minutes without even unpausing the game. We're going to hit it with pause again real quick. Just getting our bearings again. At the start of the next council, gain 5 plascrete. Imperial satisfaction, we get plus 1.1 for our spice exchange rate. I'm just trying to figure out when our next council is. I think on this one, I don't think I really want much of a militia right now. However, I would like... We're leveled out on water. But I think a dew collector, just to make sure that we're not running out of water, would be our best bet to start here. So I'm going to plunk down a dew collector. Okay. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day so far. I think our troops are good to go. What do we got? Market is now open. Quam Market allows you to buy and sell shares of a combined... Whoa, that's a name. Share value rises and falls depending on the availability of total spice sold to them. Every now and then, new shares will be produced, including the total number of shares. I think this is a victory condition. If a player ever has more than half the shares, they become the majority holder and immediately win the game. I'm thinking this might be a pretty easy way to win this game, even if we don't find another faction. So, what do we have? Max buy, automatically buy is currently off. I think I probably... I have 10 shares right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy quite a few here. Waiting time between transactions.
Sir.
Ooh, that sent the prices freaking skyrocketing. Almost like the market. Where do I find that now? Got a scientist. Nope. Ah, it's that button there. Board member. Prime investor allows training of mercenaries. Okay. We got a little bit of waiting time before we can really do anything with that. So I'm just going to move our troops over to have more and take them over. Let's check on that. I can buy more again. We're going to send it skyrocketing again, hopefully. Oh, I paused it. Yeah, there it goes. What do we got? We've got raiders. Raiders can come from hidden stretches of free villages. Each raider suffered gains a chance to reveal... Or pardon me, each raid suffered gains a chance to reveal hidden sieges it came from. I think with that, I do want to get a little bit of a militia here. We're just going to do a base militia and a ranged militia. Come over to our first village. We're going to do the same thing, just to have basic defenses to be on the safe side. And then I think we're going to move over and take them out, just to protect our village before they get their militia. Okay, so they're taken out. We're going to finish taking Tabmore. Your last faction own 50% share. Alright, this should be no problem. Let's take a look at our research real quick. Diplomatic maneuver, spy logistics, lay of the land. Unlocks. Urban planning. I think we're going to do a little bit of lay of the land for knowledge based on the number of villages that we have. Alright, village captured. We're going to go ahead and start the annex process. Construction complete on our due collector. So if we look at our total, we are up 3. What else do we have? Monitoring station, a research lab. I had one time. Oh, we didn't look at the quirks of this one. Way of the desert. Research hub limit increased by 1 and resource produced plus 1. I think we're going to do a research hub here. We're going to plunk it pretty close to the city, just to be on the safe side and make sure that it doesn't get taken out. And we're going to fast forward. We're going to go back up to our market. We're about even on that buy. I think I want to buy some more shares. Just to really kind of push that that victory condition. And then I think... What kind of resource? Concrete factories. What's the quirks here? Manpower. Production when village has at least 1 building of each type. Gain 100% of the village's water production as salary. Okay. Alright. It has been annexed. Homogeny threshold reached. You've reached 2,500 homogeny. You can now build in your main base. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's go back to our advanced outpost over here. This is our main base. So, much like our villages, we have economy, military, and statecraft. Let's take a look at what we have available. Administrative hall, plus 3 production of salari in the villages, plus 30%. Authority production. Recycling vats, plus 10 water, plus 1 water per due. Recruitment center, we are now in the military portion of this. Plus 30% manpower production, plus 300% max manpower. We got health and experience. And we have knowledge. Homogeny gain from fulfilling a spice contract. 20% homogeny gain. Land trade standings. Let's take a look, see if there's any difference. It doesn't look like it. We have 80 power, we have 30,000 health and 10 armor. Missing resources. Where is my homogeny? So it must be this resource up here. Spice contract fulfilled, controlled regions. So you gain more per region. We are kind of off to the races. Harkonnen is our closest competitor within this. I think we can continue to expand, and I think we take this authority production to begin with, personally. Is homogeny a win condition? It is not. But that research center would be second best in my opinion. So I think we do administrative hall and then the research center. Let's get back to our main force here. And I think we're going to take just this military unit and push them out there. That way we can control that ornithopter.
Yes, all clear.
We've got a trade request from the smugglers. Let's see what they want.
Get to business.
They're going to give me resource for Solari, Spice, and Plascrete. I don't think I like that personally. I like my Solari to buy more portions of the Chama market. So I'm going to decline that. We're going to then look at the market. We own 7%. Corno owns 5%. Harkonnen owns 1%. So if we get to 10%, we get mercenaries and +2 influence production. Right now I'm at 7. I'm just going to let that sit. We are a little bit low on the resources. We're going to dismiss that because we've looked at it. New village controlled we've looked at. Let us take a look at what we can maybe build here. While spice and water are the most important resources on Arrakis, there is always money to be made with less glamorous wares. Dew collector, maintenance center. Was there any Plascrete? Yeah, there's Plascrete bonus here. So I'm going to build a Plascrete refinery. Factory. Hard material to come by and dedicated factory is still necessary for its production. I like it. So we're going to use that as our bonus. We are capturing the ornithopter. Oh, who do we got? Oh, that's just fog of war. What do we got? Unassigned agent. Let's take a look. So I have a new agent. Is there one? Where is the Harkonnen? I think Harkonnen is going to be our biggest opportunity to learn something. So I'm going to drop our agent Ada here into the Harkonnen area. That way we can get a little bit of an insight on their territories, their money, all that stuff. Drop it back down to 1.5%. Oh, we got some Harkonnens moving on in. At least they're ornithopters, so they've got to be pretty darn close to us up on the north side. Kind of like what I was thinking. We've got construction available for our advanced outpost. Building slots in your main base are split into districts of different sizes. If you fill all the slots in a district with one type of building, you will be granted a bonus depending on the district size. That is so tempting. Complete a district with 2 economic buildings to gain 1 stack of this bonus. So, I think we're going to go ahead and hit an administrative hall to start with. We're going to resolve that, so you got to manually click that. I'm going to turn on auto recon here and then grab my military units because these Harkonnens moving in are making me a little nervous, and I'm going to go up there and capture that village next, the Erdis. Adras? Anyways, we've got combat. Is that Harkonnen? No, those are locals. Oh, they're getting smoked. Why my money is completely gone? Let's take that down just a hair further and see what that does for our stockpile. I think we're still going to be good there. So that's well and good. What do we need? We don't have the authority to capture that. So we got lay of the land. I think I like going down this military pathway next. We're going to start some research there. Price is up. Do I sell? I don't think so, considering that's not a very good price. We have another trade request, this time from the Harkonnen.
What do you want?
willing to give me a lot of salary for some spice, a good deal of plascrete, and some influence. I'm trying to beat this guy, so I'm going to go ahead and decline that. Got an ongoing siege. It shouldn't be getting sieged at this point. I just have to wait on some authority, so that might be our next best thing, is finding a way to really boost the amount of authority gain that we are receiving. Oh, council meeting. Speaker of the House. Or Speaker of the Council, pardon me. Nobody's eligible, nobody's eligible. What do we have to do here? Spend 10 influence to increase the priority of this. You can't support the charter while the Landshed Council is in session, so maybe we need to look at that in between. Building costs down 50%. Building slot costs, that's pretty good considering it's 100 plascrete in order to open up another building slot. Statecraft development completion speed is increased by 50%. And at the start of the next council, gain 50 homogeny per controlled special region. I don't have any special regions. I'm going to really pile into this because I'm looking to expand. So those are all my votes. And then I do have 80 influence. So we're going to go ahead and... Oop, go away. Throw 80 influence on our territory contest. Let's see what happens. So we got the build cost. We didn't get the homogeny. I think that's okay. Let's take a look here. So I was looking to gain authority. And it doesn't look like we really have anything that's going to be beneficial in that area. Can detect stealth units at very long ranges, ally villages in the region, and its neighbors gain under surveillance. What are you? I think we leave that spot open. We stop in, look at you. No, I think... What kind of plascrete situation we got? Building slot is already available. Oh, you gotta build them all out first. Let's see. Effective village quirks are applied one more time. Think... What do? We're gonna start off with building defenses. Then... Ongoing siege. It's not ongoing anymore. At least it shouldn't be. Oh. It's because it's occupied, not annexed yet. Okay. Fuel cells. Fuel cell factories. Sandworm detected.
Back to base.
There's my carry-all. I gotta get more spice. Do I have enough stockpiled? I don't have enough stockpiled.
The spice must flow.
Did the sandworm go away? Or are we dropping them back off? More development. Okay. I wanted that for the water primarily. We did just get enough authority to start that construction up there. I'm going to turn you back on to greed mode. Add a crew to the harvester. That's going to be 40 manpower. I think that's A-okay in my books. Who is this? Did I get something new? Oh. New village controlled. Okay, we did get this village. What do we got? We've got 20% resources. resource production when the village has at least one building of each type and one militia slot. So we're going to have a little more protection if we hire the militia. I want this to be a refinery. Wait, is that the right refinery? Spice, yes. Because we need to get more spices flowing. You have a ruin. Preserve the ruin, get authority, send the military to investigate, get plascrete. 20% plascrete, Arrakis information, recover lost heirlooms. What are you? Okay. You are House Arrakis. Okay. So, we've taken over Kumar. We've taken over Address. We're building out a refinery. I think we can move forward. We're not going to have nearly enough authority at this time. But I think I want to take over this Taldak because I think the Harkonnens are coming from... Oh. Talk about the Harkonnens. Harkonnens are coming from there. So if we can push into that, that's going to potentially arrest some of their expansion. What do we got going on here? Can you... You're just chilling. What are you? You're the Labthopter. Oh, that was a bad idea. I just caused them all to go there, and that's not what I want. You're stuck with them. We're gonna turn you back on. What is that? Dismantle. I'm gonna turn you back on, and we're going to assign you to the harvester again. I couldn't remember what the word was. So we're gonna send you there. Okay. So I think we had a mission. Infrastructure control, statecraft development, imperial satisfaction. Okay. So I gotta build more military. So we're gonna recruit units. We're missing manpower at this point, but let's take a look. Wardens are Atreides' elite selection or section, equipped with heavy-duty armor, shields, and swords. They're ready to give their lives to defend their allies. That's a lot of homogeny in order to build them. Heavy remote control drone is well suited for combat, but its primary purpose is to provide support. Up to 2 Atreides non-mechanical units at long range are saved inside the support drone instead of dying. Disputed, rangers suppressed. Equipped with rocket launchers, these specialists can easily breach enemy defenses and open the way for their allies. I think I'm going to grab probably 2 of these heavy weapons squads before we look at taking over Taldak or Von Alaman. Ooh, rough names. So technically, I guess we could push back south to Ashda and Galada, and then look at taking over Hadsud in the next episode. So, for now, I want to thank everybody for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to help out the channel, especially if you enjoyed this content today, because that tells me what I should be making. Looking forward to getting this to everybody. That way you can have some enjoyment with this game as much as I am. Like I said, this game does stick in my brain when I'm not playing. So, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day, and thanks for watching. Bye!